Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to show you guys how I achieved this half cut crease that you guys could wear on a day if you're going out with the girls. I know I've been MIA for so long, but I am back and I'm better, so continue watching if you would like to see how I achieved this look. Prepped and primed my face using the Urban Decay primer, and I'm just applying my foundation. It's the Nars foundation in the shade Macoe, and you can just see I'm just applying it with a foundation brush. You guys can use a beauty blender or any foundation of your choice. Applying my Too Faced concealer in the shade Butterscotch just under my eye, and I'm just putting it on the side of my nose as well, just to give me that nice sharp contour. Gonna see in my next clip that obviously I did forget to show you guys that I blended out my concealer using a beauty blender. I did use the Real Techniques beauty blender and it was damp, so yeah, that's how I blended out the concealer. So clearly my camera was being an enemy of progress and did not want me to prosper, but we move anyways. I wasn't able to show you guys how I contoured my cheek and blended it all in, but I did use an angled brush, and you can see here I'm just using the Sigma brush to just blend in my nose contour. So while you're blending in your nose contour that it is looking a bit harsh, what I like to do is just go back to my beauty blender and just blend everything all in, so then it's just more seamless and it just looks more even and there's just no harsh lines. When everything's all blended in, you want to go ahead and set your face. So I'm just using the Hudabeauty setting powder in the shade Blondie, and you can just see I'm just using my beauty blender to just set everything all in place. I've got oily skin. Shout out to all my oily girls. I like to go ahead and set the face first and then bake after. This just kind of makes sure that literally the makeup is just not going to move. To give my face a bit more color and a bit more warmth, so I'm just gonna ahead and use the MAC Mineralise Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deep, and I'm just using an angle brush that I got from Superdrug, I believe. I think it's the B brush, but yeah, and you can see that I took off my headscarf, so my frontal is all the way laid, hunty. Okay. To do this step, but I'm just so extra, so I went ahead and used the Covergirl Ebony bronzer to kind of just bronze me up a little bit more. It is a bit harsh, but because it has a red undertone, that's why I like to kind of just have a clean brush to kind of get rid of the harsh lines. Ahead and apply that Covergirl bronzer on the top of my bridge of my nose, and what that does, it just creates that illusion that I've got a prominent nose bridge when I really don't. Yeah, but it's a nice trick. Like, I love doing this trick. I've been doing it for years and it's just always worked really. So if you don't have a bridge, go ahead sis and do that. So I went ahead and used the bronzer on my crease and just using it as my transition color. Then applied a burnt orange color using the Morphe 35W. So you can just see I'm just blending this all in using the Sigma brush. The Makeup Shayla Colourpop Perception palette, I'm just using the shade Thick, and you can see it's just more of a brighter orange, just to kind of like pack in the colour a bit more on my crease. Here are some more colours on my crease using the same palette and the shade Revenge. To get a good eyeshadow application, you just need to ensure the eyeshadow that you're using is pigmented and you have the patience to be blending until you're happy with the results. So you can use any dark brown eyeshadow of your choice to kind of darken the crease and just give it more of a defined look. After applying the darker shade, I like to just go back using my Sigma brush and just kind of just blending in my crease a bit more so there's no harsh lines. My favorite part. So it's time to cut the crease. So I'm just using the P. Louise eyeshadow base. I think it's the lightest shade that she's got out of the range. I think it's shade 1. I'm not too sure, but all the details will be in the description box below. You can just see I'm just using the Zoeva brush to kind of just guide me through carving out the crease. So it's a half cut crease, so we're just going to stop midway. We're not going to kind of move it all the way across and make it into a full cut crease. I never knew how difficult it was to kind of explain how to do a half cut crease, but essentially you just want to bring the concealer to the center of your eye and just use small strokes. I think that really does help because then it just prevents any mistakes. I'm going to just bring that concealer on the outer crease just to ensure that it's not that defined harsh line in the middle. Now to bring the look together, you kind of want to use that same shade that you use on your crease and just kind of smoke it all out on the outer crease. So using a pink champagne color to apply on my eyelids, you guys can use any shimmer shade of your choice. Not gonna lie, I was feeling myself. I really loved this half cut crease. It was probably one of my favorite looks that I've done so far. So once you've applied your shimmer shade of your choice, you want to go back to the shade that you use on your crease and just apply it on your outer crease just to blend everything all in place. Now going back and using my Mineralise Skin Finishing Dark Tan, and I'm just kind of setting my face. Obviously we placed the translucent powder. Set my face, I went ahead and used the Badescu Rosewater spray, and then to line my waterline I used a black liner. I'm going ahead and highlighting my face using the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow, applying that with the Zoeva tapered brush. This is my holy grail, my go-to. Like, I have tried other highlighters, but I tend to just always go back to this one. It just never fails me. Applying that on my nose. I have thought about actually doing a makeup routine without highlight on my nose. What are your thoughts on that? Do you guys kind of just skip this step, or do you guys kind of just not highlight at all? Tell me your thoughts in your comments down below. To blush, it's crazy to me because I used to not like blush, but I love a blush. Like, it just kind of warms up my face and it kind of just puts the highlight and the contour together. So I really love this. And also I'm just lining my lips using the Kiko brown lip liner. Find that the lip liner from Kiko was a bit dark, so I went ahead and lightened that using the MAC Cork Lip Liner. Wow, my lips were dry this day, so I went ahead and applied my Carmex before I applied my lip gloss. Going ahead and I went and used the Kiko lip gloss. I don't know what number this lip gloss is, but I'm going to put down the details in the description box below. But it's just kind of like a pink shade, and you can just see as you're watching the video that I'm just going to be applying so much lip gloss. I am a lip gloss like whore, so I just love to kind of just mix different lip glosses just to kind of get the shade that I want. like to suggest as well, once you apply your lip gloss of your choice, you just want to go back to the lip liner that you use just to blend everything all in. And use the Urban Decay glitter pen. I think this is a pink shimmer. I don't know what the exact name of it, but I just went ahead and applied it on my tear duct. That's the completed look. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.